Edie. I'm here, but I'm just kind of laying down right now, so I'll get up in a little while and show my face probably, but I'm just tired. It's been a long, tiring day, honestly. And I just thought, well, what can I do to go live, talk about something people want to talk about? Well, sometimes people come in and they have questions about things going on with me, what's going on in my life and whatever, because they don't see me as much anymore. So I thought I would go on and give y'all the opportunity to find out what's going on with me in my life and see if anybody wants to chat about whatever you want to chat about. Anyway, so I'm sitting on my bed at the moment. Oh, I don't know what that line was. I'm not sure. Usually at this point, I probably would be heading to bed to sleep for the night because I get tired around this time. But I took a nap today, so I'm quite awake, more than I normally would be. So I thought I would come on and talk. Regarding the current situation with a few people, y'all know who I'm talking about just by the information. I'll just say there's quite a bit of projecting going on. Sometimes it's very easy for people to see things in other people that they are doing that they can't see that they're doing too. So there's a whole lot of that going on right now. Um, and it's typical. So, like I said in one of the posts I made, history repeating itself over and over again ad nauseum. That's what pretty much happens in life sometimes, especially if we don't get the help that we need to correct our problems. Then we just see everybody else as at fault, and we don't see our own faults. And yeah, I've been guilty of that in the past. I definitely have improved my ability to admit where I fall short in things. So, um, I'm not by any means perfect whatsoever. I know I've said in the past the Bible talks about be ye perfect as I am also therefore perfect, but as I learned a long time ago, that word perfect meant complete. Complete in Jesus, complete in Yeshua, complete in the Lord, if you will. Not that we are going to be flawless and not ever lack anything in our character because we all do. We all work on ourselves and how we perceive the world and how we react to the world eventually at some point in time. Anyhow, I was just reading some of my older comments from like way back when and starting to respond to them like 2 years later. I'm like, man, why didn't I see that back then? I don't know if YouTube hid my comments for a while or what, or maybe it was all the times I went on and off of YouTube. Could be. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to catch up on some of my older comments and respond to people just in case they're still around. Maybe they're, lurking in the background and not revealing themselves in the chat room, and that's fine. But I just wanted people to know that, yes, I care and I'm going to answer you, even though it's like a long time later. I care about what you said, and I appreciate your compliments that you gave me and that sort of thing. So I'm trying to adjust this so that I'm in a better light here. This light's like shining right in my eyes. Okay, that's better. Oh my gosh. I haven't been on here in a while going live and I thought I would go live tonight for a change. Anyway, yeah, I do think what's been going on YouTube is pretty sad, but it's pretty typical of what goes on YouTube normally with certain situations and people. So it doesn't shock me or surprise me, and the reactions don't shock or surprise me either. I'm not involving myself deeply in any of it. In fact, that's my saving grace about YouTube is that I know that at times people are saying stuff about me, but I don't go in those rooms. I don't avail myself of that information. I don't pay attention to it. And in fact, some of the rooms that I used to go in, I don't go in at all anymore. And some of them I don't even know how to get back in. So it's been like really helpful to not do that and not know if anybody's saying anything. And I think that's been the biggest thing that I've grown in is not having that need to know, and not having that need to defend myself against whatever anybody's saying. And I encourage any of you that are the target of some vitriolic, is that a word? I think it is. Vitriolic diatribes going on, discussions, to just stop listening to it. Stop going in the rooms. Stop paying attention. Go and busy yourself in real life. Buy yourself a book to read. Get yourself a mini rebounder and do some exercise. I don't know, whatever you're into. But don't even go there. That's the healthiest way to get past, oh, they're talking about me. They're saying this, they're saying that. If you don't know, you won't react to it. The best way to not know is to not know. So, I definitely have learned that lesson. I've gotten very busy with my job, and now I'm waiting on possibly two other jobs that I'm waiting to hear back from. That will give me more hours, which will be awesome. Pay my bills easier. I've talked about that before. But I'm busy in real life. I'm busy in the world off of cyberspace. And so I don't know what goes on here. I literally come on and I have no clue who's doing what. And then people will message me. I'll be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And once in a while I get interested and pop on and find out what's happening. But it's not like it used to be anymore. I don't have the interest in it that I had before. So when you see me, you see me, you know. I'm not going to come on and say, well, I do video uploads every week or no, not necessarily. Sometimes I do them every day. Sometimes I do them once a week. It depends whatever mood I'm in, basically. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it from this peanut gallery. I'm reading a new book. Well, not really a new book, kind of an older book that I've talked about before, but I'm really getting into this one. It's called The Starch Solution. I like it a lot. Pretty informative book and interesting. And I'm just kind of reading it a little bit at a time. Oh, look at this cute little, I don't know if you can see it, this little decal. It looks like a little bow on my fingernail. Matthew bought me some nail polish and some little sticker decals for my nails, so I put that on the other day. So what is going on with you guys? Ask me some questions. Do you want to know anything specifically about me, about my life, you know, whatever, in case you do have any questions about who I am, what I do, what I'm doing, how my diet's going, my beliefs, whatever. I don't care. I just thought I'd give you a moment to do that. I haven't done one of these kind of videos in like forever, so I thought, what can I talk about tonight? Well, there you go. I can talk about answering your questions if you have any. If you don't, okay. No big deal to me. But I thought I'd give you an open forum to ask me what you want to ask me about me, not anybody else, not my husband, not my kids, just me and what's going on in my life. So, there you go. Open floor. Not on StreamYard, so I can't have anybody up on a panel, but you can ask me questions. Thank you for the thumb up, by the way, whoever gave me that. I appreciate you. Very good. I don't know. That's all I have to say. I'll give a couple minutes here, a couple seconds to see if anybody wants to chat. Rest in peace, Cindy Williams, by the way. Cindy Williams used to play Shirley on Laverne and Shirley. I'm sure she's been on other stuff too, but I don't really recall most of the stuff she's acted in. Just Shirley. And she was like one of my favorite characters. I mean, Laverne was okay too, but I really liked Shirley because I more identify with her. Shirley's more the level headed one, in my opinion. And Laverne was kind of the goofy one that just did stuff without thinking very impulsively. And Shirley was embarrassed by a lot of the stuff Laverne did. And she would always be kind of the voice of reason to Laverne, more of the logical thinking person. So, yeah, I could identify to her character, with her character a lot. But it's sad. She's passed on, and I guess she had some kind of illness or something. People get, older, so it's bound to happen. Eventually, we all go to our great reward or whatever you believe is on the other side. So yeah, rest in peace, Cindy Williams, and I'm sure you'll be missed by many who enjoyed your acting and your companionship in life. Uh, yeah. Okay. Nobody. Got it. Alrighty. I thought maybe if I came on the phone that it would be easier to see some of the comments as they popped up, but there are no comments, so there's nothing to see. Let's see. One more thing. Anything? Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think if there's anything else coming up in my life I need to tell you about. Probably not at this point. Everything's kind of even keel, still working in the library, still loving my job there, but definitely needing more hours, and they can't give me more hours for that type of job. So I'm thankful for the ones I've gotten. I'm thankful for the experience, and it all looks great on a resume, so that's awesome. Uh-oh, hold on, my alarm's going off. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. I guess you guys have a good night. I just thought I'd pop on for a few and see if anybody was around. I guess there's probably some other drama baloney going on at another channel that everybody's over on. I might go and check out what's going on in the other places. Oh, looks like my friend Bella just came on. I might check out her room. I haven't been in Bella's room in forever, so uh might go over there. All right. You guys have a good night and I'll talk to you soon. Be blessed. Shalom.